Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to another Forza Horizon 5 video here on the channel. Now, this is number 8 in the series, so if you haven't seen the others, please make sure to go and check those out first. So we've set up all of the map now, we've done a map exploration video, we've done all the showcases, we've done all those expeditions, we've done all of that. We're in the Hall of Fame, we've done Forzathon. I mean, granted some of this isn't on video, so let me know if you want me to do like Forzathon on video and stuff, but no, what have we got left to do? Well, we've got the finale events, so it's exactly where we're heading right now. We're heading to the first one that I'm going to do, and I'm going to do all of the finale events live on the channel. So, which one are we going to do first? Well, I've got a marker set. I mean, whoa. We lost control quite a bit there. And a Bugatti Devo as well, like, that's pretty mad. The Devo is normally quite good at control, so the fact that we lost it there is intriguing. But, no, we are going to drive all the way over to the east coast of the map. And we're going to go do our first finale event. So, which one is it? Well, the Gauntlet is the dirt racing one. The Colossus is the road racing. The Titan, as well, I believe, is the... oh god. So, the Titan is the cross-country. The Juggernaut is the PR stunts, which is the Trailblazer. We've got the Marathon, which is the street scene, which leaves only one more. The Goliath. Now, we're going to head straight to the Goliath. And the Goliath is the main stage finale event. Now, for those of you who don't know what the Goliath is, we've had it before, and it is just a massive circuit race of the entire map in one go. So we're just going to go there, we're just going to do a singular lap of it, hopefully win the race. We're not going to use the Devo for it. I think I'm going to use my Lamborghini Centenario for it, which we got from playing Forza Horizon 3. Or we could use my Mercedes AMG 1. Or I could use my Bugatti Veyron. Many choices, we are spoiled for choice on our supercars, because I kind of want to do it in a supercar. I want this whole scenery of Horizon Mexico to blur. I want speed. So if we head out of the jungle, back onto the main road, then head slightly north on the main road, we'll get to the Goliath.
Turn left.
So here we are, the Goliath. Now if we set it up right here, right now, we're going to do it solo. And it's the final boss of Horizon Mexico, 34-mile circuit, visiting every corner of the region, threading its way through the canyon, jungle, and along both coastlines. We're not going to go with the recommended. We're going to pick something else. I mean, I could use my Aston Martin Valhalla, or I could use a Bugatti Chiron, or the Veyron Super Sport. What I think we're going to go for here is we're going to go all the way through to my Lamborghini Centenario. That is definitely the car I would like to use. Thank you very much, game. Going to that, the speed stat isn't even maxed on my Centenario. It's only 8.8, and yeah, it's arguably one of my fastest cars. If not the fastest car. I don't think any other car I've had has clocked 270. Actually, no, that's a lie. My Aston Martin Valhalla did. It's not got the acceleration to get there very easily.
Sure if you want this information right now, but the Mexico Goliath is officially the biggest race by distance in Horizon
Oh my
history.
god, the biggest race in Forza Horizon history. Doesn't surprise me in the slightest though, to be fair. For the speeds that we're getting. I'm not even going flat out, and we're averaging around the 200 miles per hour mark quite easily. The enemy are nowhere to be seen. Like, I mean, tell a lie, when we looked back then we actually did see them, but... And I missed the checkpoint, we're going to have to rewind that. Whoa. Slightly unruly turning here. That might mess us up a little. I mean, the driver tires have come back onto our mini-map, but not for long, as we then pull away from them again in the actual canyon itself. Quite a smooth road to drive, but there are some big turns, not necessarily sharp ones, but big turns that we are going to have to slow right down for. I mean, there is actually the hairpin bend, if I remember correctly. That should be coming up, actually, so if we take that bit slowly and steadily, but other than that, we should be good to go. Whoa! If we didn't flip the car, that is. But you know what? Whilst we may have lost first place there, I'm not even going to rewind it, because I know that we can take it back quite well. Quite easily. So this circuit quite literally circumvents the map, so it is pretty much the longest route because it is the complete outer edge of the map. Now obviously you can make a longer route by snaking through the map, but where's the fun in that? This one is supposed to be just a massive circle of the entire map, and they've achieved that by going for literally all of the outermost roads. That's why we didn't go through the tunnel here, and we went all the way around the outside, because that's what we're doing for the entirety of this race. All the way around the outside. However, I feel like we are going to mess up here, so I'm actually... I'm rewinding that. Because the game just did not allow us to turn. It won't let us turn properly. Even though I'm slowing right down for it. Don't quite know what's going on with that corner. We're going to have to rewind, yeah, a second time and then... Oh my god. All of a sudden, this car just is not controlling. Maybe we have got a little bit too much power there. But I struggled with that quite a bit then. Now we're out of the canyon, we should be good. Might potentially run into an issue around Las Dunas Blancas, or as then known in English, the White Dunes, but we should be good. I'm having none of these little tiny minuscule incidents that we're having. I'm not accepting these. We will rewind. I'm not accepting these tiny little crashes. Because these are like just silly little things. That doesn't help that my hand is really itchy. Like, every time I go to do a big long race, something starts itching. And obviously, it's not wise to pause a race, so I'm just going to try and deal with the itch. And like, every so often try to scratch it while still racing. Every single time this happens. So now at the top left corner of the map, so after about 5.5 minutes, we are roughly halfway around, maybe. I hope. I mean, if I pull up the map, I mean, we've got to have done roughly half of it. If anything, the next half is a lot easier. So, potentially another sort of 5.5 minutes. So we're talking maybe 10 to 11 minutes a lap in a fast car. Like the Centenario. So imagine doing this in like a budget D-class car or something like that. Like, we could be talking 25 minutes for a lap of this. Because I've been averaging sort of 180 miles per hour, roughly. So, imagine trying to do it at an average of, say, 80 miles per hour. That then would not be fun. I have a feeling something's going to happen. Yeah, there we go. We somehow missed that corner. And I don't quite know how, but we did. So, we've almost reached our top speed. Didn't quite reach the top speed. I think the top speed actually is nearly around the sort of 260 mark. Obviously, if you go downhill, you can get a little bit of a boost thanks to gravity as well. So there is always that fact as well. Right, so we're going to have to come back on ourselves now just to make sure that we go around the absolute edge of the map. Now, whilst most of the time we can't see the driver tires on the minimap, if we have to slow down for a corner or something, they definitely catch up. So they're not actually too far behind. Just because we can't see them on the minimap doesn't mean they're not close. The speeds at which we are all going in this race basically means they're still realistically only like 2 seconds behind, maybe. So we're now down at the bottom left corner of the map, so we've just got the last southern stretch past, like, through La Selva and alongside the jungle, over the, well, through the tunnels, over Gran Puente Bridge, and then back down towards Playa Azul and Tulum, where we obviously end the race. So, I mean, all in all, it's quite a nice race to drive. There's a few nasty turns, but it's definitely a race made for a supercar. Definitely. You wouldn't want to do this in a slow, clunky car, or a truck, or a wagon, or something like that. You wouldn't want to do it in that. You'd want to do this in a very fast car. This is the ideal race for your X-Class hypercars. Your top-end Koenigsegg's, your Lamborghinis, your Bugattis, your, even to an extent, like Ferraris and stuff like that. Maybe even like your Porsche Taycan Turbo. Like, just go for your fast cars. That's what you want in this race, I think. And that's what's going to make it a lot more enjoyable. See, we've got our top speed there, pretty much like 257, 258 in the Lambo Centenario. And, beautiful car to drive. I'll tell you that much. Very, very fun car to drive, at least. So we now have to sort of bypass Ekbalam and go around that. And that'll then sort of lead us down into Tulum and to the finish line. And those driver tires really are catching up to me. Really are keeping it so that if I was to make a big mistake, I would lose it all. But I don't plan on losing, and I mean, if I make a big mistake, I'm just going to rewind it, aren't I? That's why I love the rewind feature of Forza. When you make a big mistake, you can just rewind, try again. Don't have to redo the entire race. And that is something I do love to do. I often make mistakes in games like these. Having the capability to just rewind and try that little section again makes the game, to me, more enjoyable. But not even that, it just makes it a little less stressful, and in turn, that again makes it more enjoyable. So, games aren't meant to be stressful, they're meant to be used more as stress relievers. So why on earth would I stress myself out by not rewinding if it's a little mistake? I mean, to an extent, though. With big mistakes, if I don't rewind, I get what I deserve, but realistically, you're going to rewind those as well. Just because you have the capability, why not? Why wouldn't you? That's the question you've really got to ask. Why wouldn't you rewind? Now, as we come into Playa Azul, we almost have the end in sight. Cross this checkpoint and then cross the finish line in first. 12 minutes 31. So 12.5 minutes in a top speed car. where, frankly, you've got a very, very fast car there. Whereas the only sub 12:30 lap there. I noticed a lot of people driving the Porsche 918, the Koenigsegg 1, Mercedes AMG 1, yeah, and the Koenigsegg Agera RS as well. Some interesting car choices and some of the fastest cars in the game there. Koenigsegg 1 is actually considered to be the fastest base car. So,
Yes, you did it! Oh, wow! I am glad you did, because
love
I don't
that.
think I can sit through that again. My heart wouldn't take it.
We got a lot of XP out of that as well. 33,000 XP, that's like 2 level ups, more than 2 level ups, isn't it? Quite well done. And let's see what we get out of the wheel spin. Oh my god, 2018 Lamborghini Huracan Performante. Oh wow, what a beautiful car. What a beautiful car. Truly is a marvellous car, that is, the Lamborghini Huracan Performante. I just like the Lamborghinis. What can I say? I like Lamborghinis, I like Bugattis, I like Aston Martins. I like fast, flashy. What can I say? But, no, that was the, Goliath. If we go check our accolades, we've got some stuff to collect from there. From the Horizon Festival Mexico, we have actually completed that festival punch card. And I mean, we've not got many left to do on all of the other festivals as well. Then if we go and have a little look over here at Discovering Collections, we've also restored all 14 barn finds. And we also go on the Hall of Fame board as well. Winning every showcase. That's show business. Ah. We love it. Got some car mastery points. Again, just spend those. Car collection. We got that nice new Huracan to put in my Lamborghinis. We love that as well. And we've got 2 more wheel spins. So if we could just go claim those really quickly. See what we get out of those. 20,000 credits. And a Nissan Silvia KS. But with that in mind, guys, that was the Goliath in Forza Horizon 5, Horizon Mexico. So with that in mind, guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you found it informative, enjoyable, and fun to watch, and I'll see you all in the next one.